Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you guys another taste test video. This one is Christmas themed, so I'm very excited. Not everything that I got is Christmassy, but the majority of everything I got is. So if you haven't seen my taste test videos before, basically I find vegan food items and I try them and I rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being worst, 10 being best. So that's how this video is gonna go. Let's just jump right into it. The first 3 items I got at Smith's, and I've actually been looking for these for a while. I didn't know they had different flavors, but it is the Silly Cow Farms hot chocolate. These are accidentally vegan, and I found 3 different flavors. I thought there was only one, but no. We have chocolate truffle, and marshmallow swirl. Very interested to see how these are. Let's start with the chocolate. I already warmed up some almond milk, and I don't know how much to use. Place 2 heaping teaspoons. Cool. Yeah, so the ingredients: sugar, Dutch processed cocoa with alkali. So, pretty simple. It's just like cocoa powder. It says 2 heaping teaspoons. I actually added extra milk too, so I don't know how much of this I want to add. I'm scared it's all gonna just like pour out. That seems to be like a decent amount. And then let's mix it. All right. Whoa, wait, that's actually so good. It's super sweet. Wow, that's actually really good. I'm surprised, especially because there are not any crazy ingredients. I mean, sugar's the first ingredient, so of course it's gonna be sweet, but that's good. I'd probably give that 8.5 or 9 out of 10. All right, so I just switched out the milk with some fresh milk, and now we're going to try the chocolate truffle flavor. This one, they added semi-sweet chocolate, which is sugar, unsweetened chocolate, and cocoa butter. Alright, I didn't add as much this time because I don't have as much milk. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to taste the difference between the two. I guess we're going to find out. Let's try it. So I think it has a richer flavor, but I honestly don't really taste the difference between the two. This one might be a little bit sweeter, so I'll give this one an 8.5. Okay, I'm gonna switch out the milk again. All right, and now for the marshmallow swirl, which I'm so excited for. It's just natural marshmallow flavor, whatever that means. Whoa, you can definitely smell the sweetness of the added marshmallow flavor. All right. Ooh. You definitely get the extra sweetness from the marshmallow. I really like this one. This is probably solid 9. Alright, next is actually the Whole Foods brand. They have these chocolate candy cane sandwich creams. And I've mentioned before that I'm not the biggest fan of like peppermint and mint, but I thought I would try them for you guys because 'tis the season. Alright. Very pepperminty. Those are actually pretty good. Not my first choice, but for like a peppermint sandwich cookie, these are good. These are actually good. I would get them again for Christmas. I think these would be perfect for like a gingerbread house. I actually give these like a 9 out of 10. They're one of the best peppermint cookies I've had. Alright you guys, this next item I have been looking for years. Who has a limited edition Very Merry Raspberry and Hazelnut Butter chocolate bar. They came out with this a few years ago and I was on the hunt for it and I could not find it and I was so upset. And then I honestly kind of just gave up. I was like, whatever, they're not gonna have it again. And then I was at the store the other day and I saw it and I was like, I'm grabbing 3. I actually had forgotten that this existed, so I'm super excited. Also, their hazelnut butter chocolate bar is my favorite, so the fact that this also has hazelnut. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is so exciting, you guys. It's sweet and tart. Nice soft outer shell, but then it's soft on the inside. 9.5. Highly recommend. Alright, next up we have more chocolate bars. These were on sale at Natural Grocers, so I grabbed a few. They're from the brand Dr. Bronners. I've had their hazelnut butter one and their one with whole hazelnuts. But then I saw they had this peppermint cream one and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that for my taste test. But then I also saw they had a coconut praline one and then an almond butter one. So I wanted to try all of them. Let's save the peppermint cream for last because I'm very keen. Let's start with the almond butter. So last time I had them, I actually wasn't super impressed. I think it was just because I was expecting something sweeter and these are all dark chocolate and I wasn't expecting that, so it was my fault. But they are very high quality, so I'm expecting dark chocolate this time, so we're all good. That's what the inside looks like. All right. Whoa, this is really good. It almost tastes like milk chocolate. I also love that they sweeten this with coconut sugar, and coconut sugar is my favorite kind of sugar. So this is like 9.5 or 10. All right, let's try the coconut. However you want to say that word. This one's also filled. So you get the coconut flavor, but it's not too overpowering. And you can also taste the pecan or praline. Wow, this one's really good too. $9.5. Alright, last but not least, the peppermint cream. And I know I said that I'm not a huge fan of peppermint, but I don't know, when there's like cream-filled chocolate bars that are vegan, I get excited. Just looks like the other ones. Definitely pepperminty, but it doesn't taste like the Oreo cookie peppermint. It almost tastes like toothpaste. The aftertaste is a little bit better, but it's honestly kind of weird. I don't know. It's still good, but it's weird to me. I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. Hey, but it feels like I don't have to brush my teeth anymore. Oh my gosh, next up is not a Christmas item, and I randomly found it at Ross, which is a clothing store, but they do have some food there. But I found this vegan tahini halva. I've had halva before and it was amazing. So it's basically like a sesame treat dessert. I don't know what to call it, but it's made from like sesame paste and it's super good. But this one has chocolate and almonds on top. Okay. So the best way I can describe the texture, the last time I had it, it was kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. There's something that it reminds me of and I can't remember what it is. But it's like very, it's almost, let's just try this one. Whoa. The texture of this one is more like mazapan, which is like a peanut Mexican treat. It's dry and crumbly, but it's so good. It's like powdered sugar almost. The chocolate on top is a great addition, along with the crunch of the almonds. It's sweet, but not too sweet. But still really sweet. Wow, this one's so good. I've never been disappointed with halva. Wow. 10 out of 10. If you guys haven't had halva before, highly recommend. They're usually found in like international markets. So good. Alright, next we have 2 items from the brand Simply. They have these chocolate date bars and then these peanut butter crispy bars. Alright, let's start with the date ones. They are so cute. If you love dates, you will love this. And I love dates. If you've ever had a Larabar, the inside kind of tastes like that because it's made from dates. But then it's covered in chocolate. So it's so good. And these are also sweetened with coconut sugar. Definitely not worth the price for how many are in here, but super delicious. 7.5 or 8 out of 10. Okay, let's try these ones. I'm so excited for these ones. These ones are more square. That's why it tastes like that. They add peanut oil, so it's extra peanutty. And if you've ever had peanut oil before, it kind of has like a unique taste to it. And that's what I'm getting with this. It almost has like a sesame oil type flavor. Which to me isn't bad. It's just not as sweet as I was anticipating. I love the texture. It's almost like a Butterfinger texture on the inside, but softer. Definitely not as sweet as a Butterfinger though. It's more savory. They use puffed quinoa. That's good. I think I like these ones a little bit more. These are probably 7. Next item I also got from Whole Foods. It's the brand Undercovered. They are these like quinoa crisp chocolate thingies. I've had their cherry ones and their original ones. I don't know if all of their things are vegan, but these ones are. These ones are their dark chocolate and peppermint. So these are a lot smaller. The ones that I've had are usually about this big and they're flatter. These look different. Honestly, the peppermint flavor isn't that strong. love this texture. But yeah, I'm not getting much peppermint. Which, in my case, that's not a bad thing. But if you like peppermint and want peppermint, these might disappoint you. It's not super sweet. Colored with red cabbage and purple carrots. I'm here for that. Yeah, these are pretty good, but I would not get them again. These are probably also a 7. Alright, next item is also from Sprouts. It is the Sprouts brand. They have these sugar cookies. And they're actually accidentally vegan, so I really wanted to try them. They look so cute. Santa. It smells like a solid sugar cookie. I'm not a fan of crunchy sugar cookies, but these are good. They're not too sweet. They're really good on their own too. They don't need frosting. But they might need a little hot cocoa. They melt in the mouth after you dip them. And they get that extra chocolatey pop. I would actually get these again, which is saying something because I never buy sugar cookies. I always make my own. But I would get these again. These are probably 8.5. With the hot cocoa, they're definitely a 9. Wow, all the Christmas vibes. Highly recommend. Alright, next item is also another Sprouts item. I'm really surprised that these are accidentally vegan. They call them Santa hats. They're basically waffle cones filled with peppermint dark chocolate. Whoa, I can smell the peppermint right away. The cone is nice and flaky, and the chocolate is really soft. Very strong on the peppermint though. I think these would be extra delicious with like really hot cocoa so that the chocolate would melt and make the cocoa super pepperminty. Get a few soaking in there. It's like cereal, chocolatey cereal. I just love the texture of the chocolate. It's so satisfying. I don't know if I'd get them again. I definitely would around Christmas time. 8 or 8.5. Alright, next 2 items are both from the brand JoJos. This season they have dark chocolate peppermint pretzel bites, which I love chocolate covered pretzels, so I'm very excited. And then chocolate covered pretzels. So we're gonna start with the bites. That's interesting, because you get the pretzel, but then you also get the peppermint, and it's just an interesting combination. They're good, but I don't think I get them again. It is dark chocolate, so you have to like dark chocolate to like it. But I'd probably give them 7 out of 10. All right. See, I like these because you get more of the pretzel flavor and less of the peppermint. Also, the pretzels are smaller than usual, which I like. It's like fun to eat. And they're gluten-free, which I love because that means my mom can have them because she can't have wheat. These are probably an 8.5 or 9. Alright, next up, I've seen around for the longest time, but I'm just not the biggest fan of wings. But I decided I would finally try them for you guys because I feel like wings are kind of like a Christmassy food for some people. But this brand is the brand Field Roast, and they have mini corn dogs that are like my favorite. And I love them. So these are their buffalo wings. Alright. Those are so buttery and garlicky. Okay, these are really good. Wow, they're really crispy on the outside. They get a nice kick from the buffalo sauce. Or, they have a nice kick. I actually can't believe I'm saying this, but these are 10 out of 10. Wow. Definitely 10 out of 10. I'm really surprised. Alright, last but not least, we have these mozzarella sticks from the brand Holy Veggie. I got these at Whole Foods, and I actually didn't even know these existed, but I went to Whole Foods with my best friend Kelsey, and she recommended them to me, so I had to try them for today. So they're little mozzarella bites. They're simple, but they're good. They have a nice spreading on the outside. And then it came with like the mozzarella sauce. Without the mozzarella sauce, they're probably 6 out of 10, but with the mozzarella, 8.5. I don't know if I'd get them again. I probably would actually. If it didn't come with the mozzarella, then I wouldn't get them again, but this mozzarella is really good. Alright you guys, that is the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you have tried any of these items out, or if you end up trying them out and you like them, let me know. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and if you want to see more. And don't forget to subscribe. By the way, it's free. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.